So have you gathered anything? We're all under attack from criminals all the time. The demisers, I call them in my comics. We're going to have fun making lots and lots of films. And the AI story is brilliant, isn't it? They're literally going to be trapped in their own blooming rubbish and bullshit. I'm going to do a picture of me with my hat, my sunglasses, my cardigan, and one of these tops with a green one with it as well, just to show you that AI isn't that fantastic. There's lots and lots of fake media, and the people that have made all this stuff have made it for one reason: to steal our money and to hide that they're literally got so much perverse going on in their life that they're almost grooming more Nazis, pretending to be Christians, mainly descendants of the Nazi Party. I want to tell you about Mercedes-Benz and BMW and my information from my European studies at Fitzharris School in Abingdon, where my qualifications were made getting ready to go for a degree. But in the end, life change has happened, and that's okay. I took a different route. I went into the motor industry and became an engine designer. Been a checkered industry, but I've done a lot of work for Leyland Truck and Bus in the past. That's where I was. I went from grassroots motorsports and working in the service retail industry. A lot of sabotage happened around from my family. Unfortunately, it's just their sporadic, fucked up life, always causing me a lot of trouble because I was the one caring the most. You know, have you seen your sister, have you seen your brother? And they both say that they all hate each other when really they're all three just one pair of crutches supporting each other, and that's fine. It's not really that bad anything, you know. It's just it ends up as the demisers. They helped themselves because they needed. They're now a kind guy. So anyway, it started off really one of my brothers is having a bit of a problem, you know, family issues, and he went into Yugoslavia at the time, and at the time you weren't allowed to take cameras into Yugoslavia, but he worked on a project for British Telecom with AEA Technology, which is formerly Harwell Laboratories, and a good friend of mine was with him, and a good friend of mine has helped me out so many times in the past fighting cancer. Only just he was there with his family, and of course he knew that my brother had enduring problems with a diagnosis. Unfortunately, like I said before, ever since I became a fully qualified mental health carer, because the hospitals wanted me to become one, they've been long distance, scared to even communicate. So any time they have a problem in their life that they can't cope with, they come and see me and ask me not to do what I'm doing, and I'm thinking, what the hell are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about? Shame on you to blame me for your inability to cope with life. I've had enough of all three of you on your bike. Leave me alone. So anyway, never mind, that's how it goes. I won't remember you, no, because you didn't remember me. Uncle is a control freak. And he's not the man from Uncle either. He's a pretending old fucking fart. But he's lost his marbles now, hasn't he? I'm fed up with him. Whatever that was. So, going back to what I was trying to say, I forget now. Oh yeah, BMW. During the Second World War, there was two car brands, predominantly BMW and Mercedes-Benz. There's been an attack of loads and loads of different problems, but during the war, the SS Nazi Party drove Mercedes, and the army, the German army, the public regiment, drove BMWs. Two separate ranks of cars. Anybody that was high-flying Nazi, doing all of those horrible genocide things, drove a Mercedes-Benz. But not all of them were into genocide. Just predominantly 12 SS officers. Barbie, Mur, I forget the other 10. But anyway, it's Murs his name was, wasn't it? The other 10. Coltwell. I'm trying to remember all the names, but I can't remember. There was 12 of them. If you research it online, you'll find the pictures of them. That's not including the Waffen SS. That's a different one. That's the Muslim German cohabitors around the world. So after the war ended and Germany surrendered, NATO formed to protect Mercedes-Benz, to stop the German economy from falling into demise. So no children starved and everybody could recover at the end of the German Nazi occupation that the German army was having to infight against. They drove BMWs fighting the Nazis. Take care, everybody.